Yes, fans, today we want to show you something very different that we have shown you before. As you can see, what you see here is called basket for column base. I'm gonna raise one up. Raise one up, let them see. Okay, that's our column base basket. That's what we call it. And we tied it up with 12 mm iron rod. As I tell you, I'll be showing you everything live, and I will be telling you all the materials we are using, and also show you we don't have anything to hide. We are very transparent. We want the whole world to see the work we are doing, especially people from America, Europe, Nigeria, Africa, anywhere. Can name it. We want you to see, and you can see our professional iron bender guy is taking them. He's taking them for installation. And also, I'm showing a sister with the basket. You know, they said anything anything a man can do, woman can do. This is our beautiful sister in the site. We don't just work and minus woman. We put a woman in the picture. You see how beautiful she is. Smile for my fans. People all over the world, America, Europe are watching you right now. And I know most of them will be very happy that the woman like you did not sit at home, but you learn engineering, construction from Living Solution, and you are doing it, and people will be seeing you doing it. A lot of people might be being very interesting, seeing a woman doing what we are doing. And that's what we are. We don't minus anybody. In fact, automatically I respect women more. I used to say women are the strongest people in the world. You know, so that's a sister here. He's actually engineer working with us here, and we'll be showing you much thing. Just take time to follow us, okay? Hello guys, we're still on it right now. What we are doing is to put the column base. What we are doing is to do the column base. We've cast the column base. I want to put the pillar, the basket, sorry. We have cast the column base. Right now, we want to put the basket and stand the pillar up. So I want you guys to see how we do that. You know, in everything we are doing, we are using professional tools. For us to be able to put the pillar straight to the wall, and not the pillar will go this way, the block work will go the other way. We have a special tools that we use to be able to get the center. All right, Kennedy, I want you to do that. Let my fans see it. You see? That's how we can be able to get the straightness of the pillar, so that it will not be able to move away from the wall. See, we hit it on the ground, then we get a straight line. Then the next thing we do, we put nail as a mark. Put nail as a mark. Then the next step we do from there, like as I said, we are professional to this. That's Osas, the guy who make the iron, our professional iron bender. You see, we position the basket there. Then we set the pillar. Like as I said, we use a special tools to get the straight line, so that the pillar will not be moving out from the wall. So you can see Engineer Kennedy doing that. We are professional to this field. We don't ask how to do it. We already know what to do. Like Abu is standing there. And that's our professional plumber. And that's Obo. Obo is also a professional to this field. When he reaches the stage, you guys will see what he's doing. Let me not mention it. So back to standing of the pillar. See, we get it on the straight line now. So next thing, we brace it by tightening it. we'll bind them all with binding wire. That is tighten them so that it will not move from the position. We have done with our waterproof system underneath, as you can see, and we want to explain every functions of what we put on the ground. What is doing now, the basket, you see the column base has been casted to hold it, to hold the weight. Another casting will come, we call that one blinding, but before that we have to make sure the iron is stick well on the ground. The function of the basket and the blinding we do underneath is to help the pillar to stand and not pulling in. Without the basket and the column base that we casted, when the load comes on the pillar, you're going to push in. As we know, under the ground is always get soft. So the load is going to push in the pillar, and that's where the house gets slack. And when it's slack, the pillar slacking, and you have crack on the wall. So mostly people do this when they want to build story building, but it will be a big surprise that we are building a bungalow, not a story building. You see, Kenneth has finished that now very well, standing very straight, as you can see. So like as I said, you do all of these mostly when people want to build a story building. But as I said, we don't cut costs and we don't manage. It's better we charge the work and do it properly, or we don't accept doing the work at all. But if we accept doing any work, we have to do the way it's supposed to be. You will not see, mostly it's not so common that you see a bungalow built this way with reinforcement pillar of 12 millimeter 12 cm iron rod and the 8 mm tie rod, the one they tie around it to hold the four together. It's not very common. You see people doing this. People build and use the block to build the pillar. We don't do that. So the function of the basket, I've just told you. The function of the pillar is for reinforcement, to be able to hold the weight that is coming. Like as I said before, the workload, mostly the bricks carry load. That is why we do a solid blinding, so that it will not sink down and you have cracks. But I want to explain the function of what we have on the ground already. The basket, I've done that. The pillar, the function of the pillar is for reinforcement. It's like a human being, you have the bone inside. It helps the human being to stand. So this helps the building to stand and can be able to carry the load without collapsing. Alright guys, we'll see you more things that we're doing concerning this project. Stay tuned. It's about the blinding. That is the concrete, that is the concrete slab underneath the foundation. The one I did say that takes the load of the bricks. So that's what we are doing today. I want to take the camera very down so that you can see the looks of the antiqueness solid mixture. Don't know if the camera can really show it very well. So that's the pillar stand here. I've shown you the basket underneath the foundation. Now we cast it. That's what it looks like right now. So that's the foundation blinding that it talks about. And Mr. Wisdom is clearing the road, while Mr. Abu is bringing in the concrete, and the site supervisor is Mr. Kenneth, is blinding the concrete on the ground. Like as you see, ratio, the looks of the concrete is not managed. It's solidly mixed with enough cement. Like as I said, this is where the load is taken. So it's not something that we will manage. You can see that all too. Every stage I will be showing you, and I will also be telling you the functions of exactly what we are doing. This is called the blinding. The blinding, I've shown you so many work before we get to this stage, blinding. I've shown you pulling out of the trees, clearing the land and pulling out of the trees. I've shown you digging of the foundation, and I've shown you the base. I'll show you making the pillars rod, the size and everything. I'll show you the columns, where we're making the columns, the foundation columns. I show you all. When we do the foundation treatment, I also show you my video, and we do the waterproof system I showed you. This time we're doing the blinding. You see, there are a lot of things, a lot of procedures you pass in foundation before this house start coming up. That is why a foundation is one of the stage in a building that takes a lot of money. Not only the stage, finishing takes a lot of money too. For foundation is one among the stages that take a lot of money. You can see we're doing that, clearing the way so the concrete guy can pass and pour their concrete. So we've done the waterproof system already. Please, if you are new to this channel, subscribe. Like our videos and drop your comment. Give us a thumbs up. That's the energy for us to be able to carry out these activities and show you more things you need to know about building. Hello fans, we are still on the blinding casting. That is the concrete underneath the foundation. Just like I tell you, we are professional to the field, and to show you very clear, I did tell you that what a man can do, woman can do it better. Amaka said it on the other video. Still see the blinding casting, as we have done a lot. We don't finish it yet, and just taking the camera to the sites to show you the area that we finish, and also show you the thickness. The thickness is 6 centimeters, as I said. It's very thick, and the mixing ratio, as you can see, the color is very okay. We are going to take our camera down from here, and we ask you to subscribe. Click on the notification bell so that anytime we upload new video, you'll be one of the first person to watch it. Share our links, and so drop your comments. Stay tuned to watch more features of this project, and also stay tuned to watch more of what a man can do, a woman can do much better. According to Amaka, she's coming on the next video to give a proof to this world, a clear proof. I can't wait, you can't wait. So subscribe to watch what Amaka can do. More features of Amaka is coming on your way. Thank you very much. May God bless you. Bye bye for now.